Hey guys, Colvin with a fishing report for you. Today is Friday, March 11th. It's about 49 degrees. We just got about 3 inches of snow, so that may go down a little bit. Lake level's at 658. The core's been running the water pretty steady. We're right where we need to be this time of year. And March is always kind of up and down, just like the weather is. So we'll get into a couple things. I'll go over some of the stuff that's been working for me. On any given day, I kind of said I was going to go to the bank and leave the shad alone, the deep bite. Well, those shad moved in with that last rain we got and that little bit of runoff. So I did run into some of those deep fish. It's pretty random, but if you can find it, it can be pretty magical. If I'm out deep, I'm looking for birds, seagulls. There's still some loons still around, so key in on the shad, take the time, graph. If you do run into them, they're relatively shallow compared to what they've been, as opposed to them being 120 foot. As they move into the creeks, you can find some of them staged up in 30, 40, 50 feet. If they're on the bottom, if the shad are on the bottom, you can catch them on the Jewel scuba spoon or the tater shad. The tater shad's working. Throwing that on a moon eye. If the water's real clear, the Demiki seems to be a little bit better. The ice jig, it's still working. You can get vertical with the ice jig. If you guys are video gamers, it's about to go away, but if you do find it, like I said, you can have a lot of fun doing it. Bluebirds, flat, that's what I'm going to key in on, is a bite like that. The shaky head, the Ned rig, those are both catching fish right now. I'm going to target secondary points leading into spawning pockets and channel swing transitions pretty much. You can catch them on a jig. You can always catch them on a jig. I like the green pumpkin or some variant thereof. If you do get into dirty water, you can throw a little color in there. That's catching some fish. A lot of those fish that have moved to the bank, they're keying in on crawdads. It's that we're real close to that magical 50 degrees, so that bite's only going to get better as moving into spring. As we get these warm days, if you're going to target shallow fish, seems like the dirty water is really what you want to key in on there. So as moving forward, the reds are really going to come into play, especially if you can find some of that stained water anywhere from a rock crawler, wiggle wart, square bill, flat side. The reds and that stained water, you get that perfect windy, cloudy, stormy day. That's what you want to be doing. That'll get you some fish right now. So guys, it's about to get good. It's always good, but it's going to get a little bit easier for you guys. The shad are moving into the creeks, into the pockets, and the bass are right there behind them. So be sure to fish the conditions, and thanks for watching.